Hey guys, we're going to do a color pool for today, and we'll see if anything else comes out, okay? I hope everybody's doing good. It's probably about, I don't know, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning here. I go through spurts. Does anybody else? Like sometimes I'll sleep for a couple hours and that'll be enough. And then sometimes I'll sleep for 4 or 5 hours. that's a good amount of sleep, straight sleep. and then sometimes I even want to nap in the middle of the day. What? Over these last few months, man, my sleep patterns has been like wonky. Anybody else? Get in there. Thumbs up, y'all, okay? While I'm shuffling. Okay, I need to do another shuffle, but I need to get out some more cards too. Okay, guys. Okay, Mister. No, I better not say it. That's funny stuff, though. Okay, I'm gonna take the top one and the middle one and the bottom one. And then I'm going to get out the Akashic Records. I've got dog toys and everything else all over. Okay. I need to pull from the little garden cards too. So we'll see what wants to come out of that too, and then we'll just put it all out there and grab us a story. Okay. Okay. Take the take 2 top cards. The garden. The secret garden. It's got that magnet top. I was watching it go down real slow, and then all of a sudden it went. It does not take much to amuse me, people. And that's probably a good thing. Who knows? One more of these and then we're done. I'm going to take 3 from the middle somewhere. I got it fanned out. Can't see what they are. You can see what the backs of them are. Okay, got to take 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. Okay. We'll start with the color cards. So, I don't want to flip it over yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it from the bottom. Okay? Because that was my first card out. Ooh. Ooh. Blue. Check that out. The light part of it. It looks like the light is just like coming through from the bottom of their feet all the way up through their body and shoot straight out, just straight out of their head. Look at that. Can you see it? Like this is the head, arms, legs, head, and is that not awesome or what? Who all said or what? Because the question was, is that not awesome or what? My kids used to say that all the time. I say, man, is that awesome or what? And they'd say, it's or what, Mom? Okay. Now, there is some words down here. So I'm going to put on my glasses, put on my eyeballs. And it says, activate your healing power. Activate your healing power. Nice. Okay. Blue's also like serenity and being serene. You know, that calm and blue, I think, is what a lot of people, when I was growing up, would say that. Calming of blue or something. The 2 words was in the same sentence. Calm or calming and blue. I do know that. Yellow. Bright like the sun. But it's a flower. What? Purify your body. We could definitely purify our body in the sun. And I believe that this card in the book says that if you take a glass of water, like a yellow glass, and you sit it outside in the sun for about a half an hour and put those intentions in there to just purify your body, and it'll work. Beautiful, beautiful, yellow. All right, next. Violet. Violet. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Yes, it is. Create a balanced life. Create a balanced life. And violet is like the color of spirit. Wow, that's just gorgeous. It truly is. Okay. That's also your crown chakra, Violet. Let's see what these two cards are. And now I'll have to take the bottom one. I don't know why you're going to see them both, right? Or we're going to see them both. The first one is the Eight of Roses. Community. Thanksgiving's coming up. Some of us will stay in our homes due to certain situations. Some of us are going to be with family, friends. What's that word? Sangha? I guess that means community. But they're all laughing and enjoying themselves. Just enjoying their company. It's got the bright light coming from the candle. What else is on there? Oh, it's got the Buddha. It's got the Buddha next to the light. Yeah. See what this next card is? Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel. About 6 years ago, well, it would be 7 years ago, I was in this thrift store where, you buy somebody else's stuff. But I might go in there and browse every now and then. Sometimes you find some little antiques or whatever. And I seen this, and it's right over there on the shelf. But I seen this beautiful, beautiful statue of Archangel Gabriel. He's blowing his horn, and here he's got the horn to his side of him, tucked up underneath his cloth belt, where he's also got a message in there. So we need to read this one out of the book, okay? And I will get it while I'm talking. He's got one thing in each hand, too. I can't tell what they are. I'm sure they'll say it in the book. It's got that beautiful turquoise up there. It almost looks blue on the screen, though. But that's like a turquoise, and then a deeper, like goes into like violet and stuff like that. Okay, the number 3 card. Yeah. It's not that much. It's a little book. But, so I got it. I mean, it was beautiful. It was like, I'll have to get it someday to show you guys. But, I got it, and I went over to, my middle son's house, and I went over there, and I wanted to give it to him. And so, I did, and then they said, or my son said, I want to tell you a secret, Mom, or I want to tell you a story or something, tell you something. I don't remember how he put it. And she smiled as he was saying it. So they must have had a plan. That's why they wanted me to come over that day. And but I had no idea. But they told me that they just found out that morning that she was pregnant, and that they was gonna, if it was a boy, they was gonna name him Gabriel, and if he would have been a girl, and then it would have been Gabrielle. So, that was, how things happen like that in life. It's just coincidences? I think not. Let's read Gabriel, okay? It was in the upright position. So you guys are in luck. It's only 2 paragraphs. Or I'm in luck because I'm, okay. Dyslexic, man. Come on. Okay. Up until not too long ago, I had never admitted that to people, except for when I was asking questions of why I'd ask somebody, does letters just happen to fall off the pages to you guys, or do they like jump around or try to move around, and you got to try and figure out where they're supposed to be at or whatever? And they look at me like I was just joking around, so I joke around, so then I stopped asking. So here we go. Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel is the divine messenger, the archangel of communication. He comes with his trumpet and scroll, as well as 2 gentle sparrows, signifying powerful yet peaceful expression. On his chest, he wears the crest of Mercury, the god of communication. This loving angel carries the sacred words of truth into the world and brings them easily to you. When this card appears upright, it indicates a profound connection to the wonderful presence. Your power of expression is on the rise now. You will have an easier time communicating with others, expressing your feelings. Man, I did that tonight. Never mind. Expressing your feelings, and even working on projects involving communication, such as publishing, counseling, teaching, mediumship, journalism, marketing, radio, or television. And I'm going to put YouTube. Okay. Now is the time for any of these endeavors, but no matter what you do, remember the power of words. Call on Gabriel to inspire you and let yourself sing out. Does anybody else ever just randomly sing? Just throw out a bunch of words and sometimes they even make sense? Well, that's me. And, but anyway, I know during the whole, or not the whole time, because I didn't think of it the whole time, but about the last year or so that 45 was in office, it just came to me to, and I kept putting it out there and kept putting it out there. But I was saying, hey, let's call him Trumpet. If we call him Trumpet, and then we could think at the same time about Gabriel. You know, Gabriel can blow your horn. You know that so that way we would enlighten instead of bring ourselves down. Now, I didn't say it every time because I know that people didn't want to hear me saying it every day because that's what people was reading on, because that's what was going on, you know. And but yeah, let's enlighten each other, you know. Yeah. And the violet is the spirit, you know, and the crown chakra. Enlightenment in the rays from the crown chakra. My hair looks enlightened right now, you know. And then look at that being. That's what I see in this card right now. This day is a being walking and becoming enlightened. That's what I see. Yep. And that was Gabriel. Then we got 3 little of these the garden, secret garden. Okay, I'm going to take the bottom. Success. This comes up almost every time. Success. Bloom wherever you are planted. Isn't that awesome? So ground yourself. Share. Man, Sonny and Cher. Remember that show? Yeah, we all know about Cher. Okay. Share. The busy bee should still make time for each flower. For each and every one of us. Last card of the day. Discover. Look at the early dewdrops before they disappear with the morning sun. Man, I shuffled these cards, but I guess we are all supposed to discover something. And maybe it's something that we're not looking at or can't see. Because in the morning when it's got the dewdrops out there, well, about the last few days anyway, it hasn't been the same. They've been frozen little dewdrops. But then the sun would come up, poof. So when we start looking for things that's there 1 minute and not the next, we may find ourselves in a place that we're going to come more enlightened. And maybe we'll ask for Gabriel to come into our lives or to seek guidance so that we can be happy, communicate with each other instead of not really wanting to hear. You know how people used to, man, that used to just aggravate me to death. You know, and when you'd see it like on either TV or little teenagers, they'd be like, psh, talk to the hand. Talk to the hand. You got an ear on that thing? You know what I mean? You know, but I don't know. I know that we are here, right now. Or I'm here, right now. And whenever we watch this, we're going to be there right now. So, as long as we all try and stay enlightened, don't let nobody crush us, we are going to be all right.